Off the juice, coding got me tripping. Cut the coupe, Walker roof is missing.
What it be? What it do? Welcome back to another Sunday Talks. I damn near just got confused for a second because my whole head was cut off like from here because I was too close like this. So I decided to back up. I mean, it's a smart thing to do. But it's a Sunday, man. Sunday is definitely not my best day. My best day would probably be like a Friday. So, if that's not explainable, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I'm doing average today. It's just there's not a lot of stuff going on. It's not really anything eventful today. You know what I mean? So I'm literally just indoors, just playing video games and stuff. That's literally all I'm doing today. It's not like man, don't you ever wish sometimes like your life could just be like a movie, like National Treasure, how you're just like on this whole hunt, doing stuff. It's like exciting, but in life it's not like that really. It's just mundane and boring. I mean, you can like make something out of it, of course, but I mean, the chances in that happening, you'd probably need money, or like you would need a lot to set something like that up. You know what I mean? So it's not like the easiest thing to set up. Regardless of all that, of all that thought right there, what to talk about today. And yes, the 4th episode, and I'm somehow still winging everything, weirdly enough. I need to learn to stop doing that because it's foolish, and I just keep on expecting to be able to talk for long periods of time on a certain subject to interact with you guys. But it's just like I don't want to try to plan anything, because then I feel like you're not gonna get like the wholesome me in a way. Even though it's like organized and stuff, which would probably be smart, it's still, let me back up a little bit. There we go. It's still like, not on the spot. It's not like I'm actually having a conversation with you in a way, because I planned my conversation. Regardless of that, Christmas is coming up now. I'm not really like a holiday guy for certain reasons, so I'm not like a huge festive, guy that's like, oh, yay, Christmas, with all the, the stupid Halloween. What I meant to say was the stupid Christmas music that comes on in stores. Literally, by the time Halloween comes around, you already see Christmas stuff in the store, which makes absolutely no sense at all, but, kudos, I guess. What's going on in my life right now? Struggling with schoolwork, that's for dang sure. I gotta write this essay, but I've like been procrastinating a lot. I really don't like procrastinating, but the problem is like the essay format, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like annoying to a degree, trying to think of like a topic to write about, and because I have to write a persuasive essay. Man, I should probably just write about why I shouldn't do schoolwork and like back up my claims with evidence, because that's what they want me to do. They want evidence. So regardless to that, what to talk about today? I was walking with my friend last night, and there was this party near my house, and I was honestly just thinking about it somewhat till today too, but there's certain reasons why I don't go to parties. I'm an introvert, so I'm antisocial. It's not like I choose to be like that, but it's hard for me to try to convey and express myself and talk to people. It's just something naturally I've always lacked in, because I wasn't like the go outside every day kind of guy. So it's harder for me to interact with people because I don't know how, or like I get discouraged of doing so. So it's not like relatively easy for me to do. You know what I mean? Because can't speak, man. It's like hack out my tongue. So when I seen that party last night, you know what I mean, I wanted to like go down there and, you know what I mean, like do what you do in a party, you know what I mean, mingle, meet people, say what's up, have fun. But I don't know, it's just like the fear always holding me back. I don't know if it's like the fear of being unaccepted, the fear of like, anxiety, or like, I don't know what it is that holds me back, honestly. But, something holds me back every time. That's like my own thing I gotta work out though, you know what I mean? It's my own personal issue. it's bad. It's not easy though. It's really not easy to work on it, but it's also not easy to live with it, if you know what I mean. Because then you're gonna constantly see people you want to talk to or like meet, and I'm about to sneeze. Oh, sorry, but you constantly see people that you want to talk to in the streets, or let's say like you're a guy like me, you know, for my example, and you see this girl you find really attractive, but you can't talk to her. You don't know how. Opportunities like that will slip you by. You know what I mean? And I feel like as if in life, well, the way society is a lot of people expect the man to approach the woman, and it's kind of unfair in a way because there's a lot of guys who are like quiet in a way, kind of like me. So it's not easy for them to try to bust out the bubble and talk to people. I believe it should be like a 50-50 platform, to be completely honest. I feel like it should be both. If a woman thinks a guy's cute, you know what I mean, you should try to go talk to him. It would make the effort. You know, whether women know this or not, guys do appreciate, you know, when women actually go out of their way and put in the effort like that. I know I do. I'd love, you know, if a woman would come up to me and strike a conversation. You know, now don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be always in a happy mood all the time. There could be something going on in my life, but most times, you know, out of anything, I will be okay with it. And I'll be like, oh, this is cool, you know what I mean? But the fact that in this society we have to rely in a way on the man, you know, making the first move and be like, you know, hey girl, get your number. Side guy, yuck. I'm so sorry. Ew. But you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know, at least from where I'm from, a lot of females depend on the guy making the first move. And it kind of sucks in a way, because you know what I mean? It's like, it sucks for the women, because then if the guy doesn't make a move, you literally lose out on even, you know, dating a guy that could be right for you. And the same thing with a dude. If you don't have the confidence and you can't really approach anyone, then you also deal with the consequence of missing out on a woman that could have been right for you. And I feel like that's where, you know, the concept of love in this day and age is kind of crap, because there's standards now. You know what I mean? There's standards on love. When you take the woman out to eat, you pay the bill. Now don't get me wrong, right? I'm the kind of guy I believe 50-50 for everything. But if I take my woman out to eat, I'm going to be strictly paying. That's just what I believe in. You know, that's where we're different. That's how love should be, is how you, in a way, deal with things. You know what I mean? So, for me, all I know is that if I were to take a woman out on a date, right? If I ask her to come with me, I'm going to be the one to incline to pay. You know what I mean? Because I'm the one who asked. I'm the one who orchestrated that. You know what I mean? Whereas if it's vice versa and the woman asked me out to eat, I'm going to feel guilty for her paying, because that's just naturally me. I feel guilty if people buy me things, or, you know what I mean, if people get me something. That's just how I am in my nature. I can't help that. But, you know, I would appreciate the gesture. That's very nice. It's very kind of the person. And I feel like that's how it should be, dude. You know what I mean? More 50-50. Not 80-20, not 30-70. Just a strict 50-50, man. You gotta go half and half with everything. Think about it, dude. Let's say you get someone pregnant and you have kids with someone, right? You guys go 50-50, because the man essentially will, the common relationship, don't get me wrong, the common relationship is the man gets the woman pregnant, correct? And you gave half of yourself in that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's kind of different though. You give 20%, and the woman carries the 80% because it's the child and it's in her stomach. But you have to provide for that too. So it's like, you know, you guys have to be together on that one. Otherwise, you know what I mean, what? You guys constantly argue, the house is unstable, and you raise your kid in a negative environment. That's not what you're supposed to do. That messes the kid up at a very young age. You know, I should know. But, you know what I mean? It's just like 50-50, man. If you like a guy in the street, you think this guy's handsome, you know what I mean? Try. Get out the comfort zone. I know, pot calling the kettle black, you know. I'm scared to do a lot of shit, so get out my comfort zone. But I'll try at least. But if you see a guy in the street that you think is hot or attractive and you feel like you're not good enough or you're not beautiful enough, shut the fuck up. Please. Because you are, you know, you are beautiful. And not even just like all physical and stuff. Everything doesn't have to be fucking material and physical. Everyone thinks that it has to be. You have to wear the freshest clothes. We have to be bad and bougie. No, the fuck you don't. What's really bad and bougie, you know, is what that heart does. You know what I mean? Or like, in a way, what your actions are. How pure your intentions are. That's what's bad and bougie. Not the stupid fucking Birkin bag, 5-6 figure, and all, you know, the fucking shitty songs that people make nowadays. You know what I mean? But you see a guy in the street, you feel like you're not beautiful enough. You are beautiful enough, and you are worth it. Make the move. You'll never know unless you try. Same thing for my fellow men out there. If you see a woman that is attractive, you know, very attractive, and you feel like you're out of her league, don't feel like that. Don't feel like that. Society, in a way, builds you up to expect things materialistically, and you have to be born very handsome. It's not always like that. I promise you. Go make a move. You'll never know unless you try. You know, that's it for the Sunday Talks today. I hope you guys, you know, felt welcome today. I hope you guys have a great day and a great week, and I'll catch you guys next week. So remember, smoke grass, eat salad, and I'll catch you guys later. Love you.